and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Le. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sarr, then it's Trae Young, and it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Towns in at the center position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. We'll see.
Pass to Davis. Here's Hardy. 4-3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Hart. Back to MP. New York working the ball around now. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. BA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Brunson. MP's got 5 now.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Young can't hit. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's Hart on the wing. Back to MP. Anunoby passes to MP. Hits the trifecta. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside Young, 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
To the inside. Davis misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball.
Wizards trail by 9. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Wizards timeout call.
New lineup here for New York. And Washington will go for a different look here. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Trae Young.
It was a
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Davis, Carlton Carrington out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Keyshawn George, and it's Riley in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Muscling it home, MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Davis with a screen on MP. The 3 from Russell. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 7. Down low. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the run. Here's Russell. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Pass to Riley. High post Davis. Outside for Russell to end the run. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
A volume 3-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Here's MP. Outside Hart. George with a steal. Left side Russell. Pass to Riley. Back to Russell. A deep 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Size and shooting touch, always in demand, legs, and 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Russell, that's good.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Wizards timeout call. Your Kings fans and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
They were...
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game, and more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Looking at the Knicks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Wizards.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's MP in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP, that one's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Wizards trail by 10. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Davis misses.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time, he lets his play do the talking for him.
Hardy's shot is good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Brunson passes to MP. New York again can't hit. Wizards trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays. Courtesy of... Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up! Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Hardy. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Hart. Young looking over the floor. Over Brunson. Young misses. Knicks leading by 9. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Hardy. Davis against Hart. Davis, the pass to Hardy. Davis with a screen on MP. Back to Davis. Washington needs to get off a shot. Coulibaly. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Coulibaly's got 6.
And that's the kind of veteran awareness you get from AD, always keeping his eye on the outside when he has the ball.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a silky three from MP.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
And too long on the shot.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Hardy's shot is good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution. Here's Brunson. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Carlton Carrington. Anthony Davis is out there with Keyshawn George. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Davis down low, working on Robinson. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Brunson finds MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's Davis. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 38 points.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Hart's checked in for Shamet. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Sarr with it. Pass to Coulibaly. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Outside Davis. Back to Young. Fires from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Brunson. Back to MP. New York working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Outside Davis. To the middle. Here's Hardy.
Oh, wow. And you got to remember, Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
Pass to MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Hardy. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
MP outside. It's Hart on the wing. Screen by Hart from deep. MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 45 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th. And New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, folks, that